me out. Recording locally. The mic that line across there, that way. Always good there. 3 things. Always good. Fuck yeah. Let's record for a bit longer. Don't know how much longer, but a wee little bit. It's been a little while. Just meant to only stop for a moment, but ended up stopping for a lot longer than I intended to. Just ended up having a chat with Mom and whatnot. So, boom. Excellent. Really should be using that near the start of a fight. It's just I do like to start off with this, but the other thing is much better. Much better to start with. It also seems you can queue up abilities. If the go cooldown is done before the spell, like when you're channeling this, the global cooldown will be done before this finishes. So if you hit 1 again, your character will automatically cast that spell the moment the other spell finishes. Need some help finding your way? I know this place like the back of my hand.
Hello.
I haven't seen any of the sleeping druids. They must have been taken from here already. And she can point you in the right direction. The rune of nesting is located across the bridge in the upper section of the southern chamber. The mist will lead the way. That is locked. But you don't want to go follow the mist quite yet. You want to go this way. And sometimes it seems like you can press 1 before the the global cooldown's done to actually start the next thing. It's weird. Okay, wait. See Ghost Druid? Whoa. Yes. I just couldn't tell for a moment there. And yes, all I could think of there was, DuckTales. The Narpine shaman that inhabit this place have discovered a way to separate a sleeping druid spirit from the physical body. The Farbolg have animated my physical form and are using it to attack anyone that attempts to explore the Banatel Barrow Den. I'm now trapped in the Emerald Dream, powerless to stop this. You must help me. The Narpine shaman carries a strange charm which is used to perform this ritual. I would like to examine it. Please, Caladorin, bring me one to me. Okay, a shaman voodoo doll. Shaman voodoo charm. And now all I can think of is, who do you voodoo, bitch? A song from Dead Island. It's like, like the intro movie to a game. That's it. It's it's a song during that. Well, it's a song during that intro movie. Well, during the game's intro movie. My God, how many times do I have to say it until I say it right? But yeah, it's a song played then. It's wished. I actually quite like it. It's one of the best things I found in the game. Of course, the game's probably more enjoyable if you play it with friends. I haven't. Well, I haven't played it with friends. Ooh, excellent. We should bring it back here because he gives you more quests to do in here, so you may as well do them at the same time, rather than doing all the other quests, then doing his separately, But yeah, I didn't put. It's up to 4. You can play solely, or you can play with up to 3 other people, so 4 in total. It has RPG aspects, like you can level up your character going to different trees, that kind of thing. I've never played with friends, so I probably am missing out on a bit of the enjoyment of it. Maybe one day I will do a co-op, but I don't see that for the foreseeable. To be honest, the game isn't that great. I found some fun in playing it, yeah, but I know I feel awkward trying to encourage people to play it. Plus, I couldn't even, gift it to them. I'm a wee little bit broke at present. So, yeah. Any flavor text? No. If I can examine the charm, I may be able to figure out how to break the enchantment. Have you found one? Thank you, Caladorin. What an odd trinket. What an odd trinket this is. I can sense the vile aura emanating from it. This is a very powerful enchantment. After examining this charm at Caladorin, I see now what must be done. Please take it and do as I ask. You are to approach the door to the nearby chamber. Inside you'll find my soul's body. Although I regret what I'm about to tell you, I see no other way to free myself from Alpine control. In order for me to escape them, you must kill my physical form. Once that is done, use a voodoo charm on my fallen body. After you've completed this task, please return to me. With spirit and body torn apart, only one option remains to free the sleeping druid from eternal torment. Basically kill them. Oh, that's shit. Well, fuck. Whoops. So how is effective is just like one giant bone as a weapon? Clearly not very. Forgot to put that on. Don't think there's anything else. Oh Christ. He's in bear form. You know what? We'll get rid of his companion. There we go. Just spam Moonfire. Can be useful. By spamming it, you just it's an instant cast. It's very, very handy. Huh. He doesn't even roar when he let out the normal night elf cry when he dies. Also, it is funny, he is called Rage Claw. That's certainly an interesting name. It's no more weird than Vagina Denta. I am free of the control of the Alpine. Thank you, Caladorin. My spirit may now rest peacefully forever in the Emerald Dream. Perhaps one day we may meet again, young druid. But for now, please accept this reward as a symbol of my gratitude. I wonder, do we ever see him in the Emerald Dream when we go there? That would be a nice little throwback. Oh, that's sad. We had to kill the poor guy. Though it is weird how they were using him to attack anyone who was exploring the place, but they had him sealed off. Which is kind of shit, you know, like if you want him to basically be a guardian of the place for your endeavors, why seal him off? Unless it's, I suppose, they will release him when an intruder comes in, which they didn't do in my case. I don't have a sentinel. I do. They're up here, but in danger. They went a very different way, and they've presently died. Well, they nearly killed one for me, so I'll give them that. Let's just pop up here and hope I get his sentinel back. There we go. Good to see you. They're all throughout the tunnels. We have to stay on our guard. Come on. Thanks. Okay. And here is next one. Ooh, and there's a different type. It's a Alpine Augur. Interesting name. Don't know what that means. They seem to like hatchets and berserking. Good for them. Hope they have a fun time. It's nearly 7. Might want to be wrapping up soon. Just I'm getting tired. I've been awake since 3 yesterday. And my sleep schedule is still a little out of whack, annoyingly. Plus, I don't want to record too long. Here, let me just check something. How much space do I have left? Oh, I have 10 gigs. I have plenty of room. Even though I had 11 gig starting this, I've taken up 3 gig. I still have 10 gig. It's a little weird. It's very, very weird. I have no idea. I have no idea how it works. Recording locally. Line there, line there, line. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we continue. Locally. Yes, also. But yeah, she can point you towards these treasures. But it's not really that hard. This place is a mess, but it's easy enough to find your way around, really. Curse of weakness. Christ. Okay, we'll just move away so I don't have to tank 2 at once. And thankfully, she actually netted both of them. So, thank you. Beautiful. That went well. Need to empty my inventories. And, you know, anyway, we don't really need her help for getting around. We have the map. So, you know. Here's Green Paw. Named NPC, but no quest to kill him. Not exactly that dangerous. Probably should just spend time working on its green paw, or thumb. Should have said that the other way around, it would work better. Sylvie. But yeah, it was shit fighter. I know. While they bombard me from the distance, from range with arrows and spells, I'll run up. Then the moment I meet them, I'll try and heal with a heal over time spell. And not even like lay on hand, like not a good spell like lay on hands. No, low level rejuvenation. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't the best of fighters. Should have sticked with taking care of its garden and let the fighting to someone competent. Okay, the two of the things are in this room. Also, I swear I remember them being a burrowy enemy in this room as well. Montetingo's Rage Claw. It was like a bear druid. But honestly, I don't remember. I have no idea why she hesitated there. Okay. Over there is one of the druids. And over somewhere else is another one. Ah, over here is the other one. Alright. I am... There we go. I'm now level 6. And now I've got cat form. Which also increases my movement range. Movement speed, not range. It's not that kind of game. So yes, I can now turn into cat form. I'll do that in a bit. Christ. Could have targeted him there, but no, I decided, ooh, let's click and drag, yeah. It was a mistake, but yeah. So, alright, moving back. So yeah, this is a fair bit faster. 132%. Unless this doesn't stack with the Night Elf thing, in which case, it's 130%. Some of the music here is making me honestly think of Kingdom Hearts, which is making me want to go play it, but I currently don't have the ability to do so. Plus I need to check if Blizzard's okay with me, but not Blizzard, Square Enix is okay with me let's playing it. I have no idea if that's the case. Okay, I don't seem to have a sentinel anymore. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I have to check if Square Enix is okay with that. I know they're non-Japanese games, they're fine with Let's Plays. Well, the non-game... Apparently the Home Office has a different policy to the non-Home Office, like to the IDOS Montreal, IDOS. The Home Office has a different policy to there. You have to check for those series. Even if you can do Deus Ex series, that's fine, but you have to check for the Final Fantasy series and Kingdom Hearts stuff, which I intend to check and be sure. Don't want to lose my channel over something silly, So yeah, but yeah, I would love to do the Kingdom Hearts playthrough, but I don't currently have the equipment to do so, and we'll just heart our way out. I currently don't have the equipment to do so because, I currently don't have the equipment to do so, and I don't see myself getting it for the foreseeable because it's kind of expensive. I would have to spend a fair bit on getting this thing so I can record a console to PC. I would have to get the console and the game and whatnot, unless it's on streaming, in which case then it'll be substantially cheaper. But I would still have to pay nearly €100 to just on the hardware to do it. It's apparently $50 for the controller and $25 for the USB dongle to use it on with your PC. So it's a bit expensive. And then that's not including the price of streaming of the PS Now service, which is how I will be streaming it. And I have no idea if it's even on it. So basically, long story short, I will do the Kingdom Hearts stuff at some stage, but when I have the ability to do so and the permission to do it. Until then, I'm going to have to put up with wanting to do it. Caladorin. The trapped druids of the town will be forever trapped in the Emerald Dream, but cannot retrieve the relics of awakening from Barrow Den to the west. For every minute we delay, their fate comes one step closer to eternal doom. You've done well. You've succeeded, young druid. Well done, and just in time, I might add. Now the time has come to save the druids of the town. We fail now, Caladorin, they'll be forever lost in sleep. I shall prepare the relics of awakening and perform the ritual. For my work to take effect, the cursed beast responsible for this horrible situation must be slain. It was Ursula the Mauler who meddled with our brethren's calling, and it is Ursula the Mauling who must now pay so that they can be freed. Travel northwest on the road and find the den and find the path north into the cleft. Ursula's den will be there. The dreaded leader of the gnarled pine fir bog, Ursula seems to defy death itself in its pursuit to further corrupt and Teldrassil. If also to be healed, Ursula must die. Impressive. I hope my huntress carried her weight. If we continue with this fervor, we may yet still free Teldrassil from the corruption that Alexstrasza herself could not burn out. Alexstrasza's breath can actually just doesn't burn things. It also gives life, or maybe just gives life. Actually, I think it does both. I remember there's a thing in around Chris Dragonblight here. The Alliance and Horde have a joined offensive against the Lich King, but then Putris, a rogue apothecary, unleashes the plague onto Alliance, Horde and Lich King, and takes out, hurts the Lich King, but takes out the Alliance and Horde forces. Alexstrasza swoops in and starts breathing fire onto the battlefield, destroying what's there, but also causing a ton of flowers to bloom on the once barren soil. So yeah, she is like the aspect of life or something. Like there was Deathwing, not Nefarian, something beginning with N. He was the aspect of Earth. Then there was Nozdormu, the aspect of time. There was Alexstrasza, the aspect of life. What's the guy's name? The Blue Dragon. He was the aspect of magic. I don't remember, but you know, there's kind of different aspects of different things, and yeah, they've their own little different